So here's a little weekend in the garage update. Working on the father-in-law's Dodge. He's backed up into a trailer. So I got the metal halfway banged out, and then of course when I was putting on the Bondo, it started setting up on me on this crease. So that'll be fun to grind down and get ready. I know it looks nasty now, but it'll look perfect when I'm done. So got the top and everything off of it. So I figured while I'm waiting for the Bondo to set up, I'll pull the 90 out. And it's got an original 90 carb on it. Everything's original. But the guy I bought it from, he said it's been rebuilt. So I have a feeling it's been bored out quite a bit. Because with that 90 carb, I'm constantly choking it, and it wants more fuel. I've got the needle set on the richest it can be. I think I have it timed right, but don't run bad. Had to put a kill switch on it because I didn't have an original switch for it. But it kind of runs. She's real doggy. I mean, it's a 90, but it's not full power. I know that. So, a little backyard romp. As you can hear, it does that little backfiring blah blah blah. And it's hesitant. But the new brakes and new chain and new bearings are doing great. And I did get headlight and taillight working on it, so that was cool. See? That's second. That's first. Neighbor's house burned down. Bad deal. But they're knocking it down soon and pulling in a modular. So. There we go. But I do love those classic rawhides, man. Original Goodyears. I'll need to be bondoing and painting this girl soon. Turn that idle down a little bit. I'm still fiddling with it, trying to get it set right. I may end up putting a 110 carb on it. not enough power. Oh, I had another tree fall down, eh? Yeah, sure did. What did that branch come from? Blocking off one of my trails. I haven't decided if I like those fork extensions. It's easier to turn. Gives it a cool stance. Come on. He ain't gonna do it. Jared Rankin classic signature suicide shift. I don't know why he does that. See, look at that. Power and then no. That was first gear, and low. Aw, bitch. Come on, girl. Second gear, low. Bogged out, right there. I know the float ain't stuck. So she runs, but not good enough for the trail. So there's her. The big red kind of saved my life. Rode it all weekend along with the 110. Gave me no problems. Even had carrier sprocket for the tensioner that survived. But went to go help the neighbors with their burnt down house and give them some tools, and threw a bunch on the back rack, and it locked up in the middle of the yard. So there's the pads. They're supposed to be on that, and they fell off and got wedged in there. So at least it did it in the yard, not doing 30, 45, 40 miles per hour down the trail. So I got everything cleaned up and greased, and luckily the drum came off pretty easy. Someone must have greased it in its life, and it slid off the axle just fine. So I wire brushed them and hit them with some high heat paint, So now I'm waiting for the brakes on it, and then I'll get the new centrifugal clutch thrown in on the side, so hopefully there's no more clickety-clack on that. So that's what Nate's doing for the weekend.